welcome back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked. It has been a wonderful, inspirational, enriching Monday morning, and it's only getting better. Starting out as a ballet dancer and then moving into professional dancing during her first career, we'll call it, Noa Belling then taught and wrote extensively about the benefits of yoga, staying very much within her body. Now she integrates many movement and body works, arts into her latest body-based mindfulness approach, which sounds amazing, and that she applies in her psychotherapy practice as well as in her own life, which is the best endorsement.
I mean, look, she's done such an incredible job compiling her teachings into a new book. It's called The Happiness Workout. Yes, it's already got you excited, right?
Love that.
Which teaches the reader to cultivate happiness by honing certain physical skills such as strength, flexibility, and grounding. And she joins us this morning to share more about how we can use these tools to keep our minds and our bodies happy. Noa, good morning.
You can always tell when I'm like a dog, like, I just want to ask you, because I love this approach. I've been a firm believer in that we don't connect with our bodies early enough in our lives. It's only as an adult that we start learning martial arts or yoga or one of these amazing things that you think that should be the grounding.
That's right.
That should be where we begin. What's led you through to this point where you are now, where you've decided, I have to take it beyond just applying it to my own life, but releasing an amazing book and applying it in your own psychotherapy?
The body-mind relationship is my ultimate inspiration. Whenever we bring our awareness into our bodies, it can be really empowering in ways that we might not realize. And so my inspiration has really been all that my body awareness has allowed me, all the way back from being a ballet dancer and stepping out on stage and discovering, wow, I can really do something with those nerves backstage and transform it into grace and confidence. And through the journey of yoga and then studying the psychology of the body-mind relationship, really feeling so inspired to offer these tools because they are just so empowering.
Yeah, and you have a very interesting degree, Noa, in somatic psychology, which is really all about the connection between the mind and the body, which, I mean, obviously, I imagine you do apply in your psychotherapy practice, but how exactly do you do that?
So if you were to come and see me, we would talk about your challenges, and I would also spend time asking you to go inward and feel into the experience in your body. So for example, let's take fear or worry as an example. If you were to imagine yourself feeling afraid right now, notice what happens. Usually it's a little bit of a tightening of the breath, maybe a furrow.
Breathing almost. Yeah.
That's right, and the brow is furrowing.
Yeah.
Now hold this for a moment and try to feel happy. Don't shift your posture. How did that go?
Wow, not so well.
Yeah. Now do the opposite. Place your feet, 2 feet on the ground.
Yep.
Sit up tall, take a nice deep breath. Hold your head up high, even place a little smile on your face. Now try to feel sad.
You can't do it almost.
You can't do it. There's actually more information that comes from your nervous system up to inform how you feel than from your brain down, although many of us live our lives without realizing that, and we walk around carrying our fears, our worries, without realizing how much we can influence how we feel through our bodies, which is...
Release that diaphragm.
That's it, that's it.
Incredible.
And you have the most amazing posture.
Look at that.
We've ever seen, just as a wonderful byproduct. How does, and I know I'm asking you to summate your life's work into one sentence, but how does this physical activity allow us to tap into these positive benefits from your experience?
I'm going to break it up into the skills that I hone into in the happiness workout, which are 4 skills that will stimulate your feel-good biochemistry. For example, let's try it out now. If you place 2 feet on the ground and place your hips more squarely on the seat, it can have a calming effect. Now, I want to caution against sitting too tall and holding yourself too tightly. Really relax into that. Let gravity take your weight downwards. It can have a calming and relaxing effect, actually helping to stimulate our feel-good biochemicals, particularly serotonin, when we calm down. And there are other movements as well. For example, if we bring in our mobility, our physical movement, shake out our bodies, even stretch, it can increase how alive we feel and can stimulate feel-good biochemicals like dopamine. So that link is inherent to whenever we use our bodies, bring body awareness in this mindful kind of way, it can actually stimulate our feel-good biochemistry.
And I was going to add, it's so amazing. We always look to an emotional or intellectual answer to these
Yes.
massive things without thinking that just by making one small adjustment to the physical state,
That's right.
that you can start that process.
And it's all in your body, so you don't have to look
Yes.
too far. You can really do it anywhere and under whatever situation or circumstance you find yourself in. But Noa, you have other best-selling titles that focus on the practice of yoga as a tool to really get our mind and our bodies connected. Your two latest books are we see you finally stepping into pure somatic psychology in your writings. Why have you made helping people in South Africa, or I suppose people all over the world who are able to read your book, such a big mission of yours?
Because of how empowering mindful body awareness, as opposed to judgmental body awareness that takes ourselves out of ourselves, this mindful body awareness, because of how empowering it can be actually as a personal change agent and potentially also by extension as a social change agent.
Do you still dance?
Sometimes.
Well, you look like it. Are you going to dance for us?
Definitely not.
Oh, come on, Noa, come on.
Don't let it stop you. Don't let it stop you. We dance, we sing, we do all of this. I think this show, we intuitively tap into that mind-body link. But this is some powerful stuff. Thank you so much. All the best of success with releasing this new baby into this world. I know it must be quite a stressful thing in its own right, releasing a book, but it looks phenomenal. And just picking up on the energy and just what we've spoken about now, I think it's going to help a lot of people. So thank you so much and well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And all of these certainly things we can do in whatever space we find ourselves in. If you're sitting in traffic, if you're sitting in the bathroom, when you do get a break, just do a bit of posture work, some breathing, and cultivate happiness and draw from the teachings in Noa Belling's new book, The Happiness Workout, which is available from all leading book and online retailers. So you must go out there and buy it. We'll be back with Noa as she takes us through an exercise that uses some physical skills to happiness, or rather of happiness. So go out there and order your copy of the book while you wait for us to get into that when we do return.
Just ground yourself.